All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Daily Kazoo. I am going to turn off the screen now and look, random people, random ass people. I was not here last week because I was dying and I had COVID, which sucks, is why I'm not at D23 today and not seeing everything that is going on right now. But here we are. So Jordan is busy being a dad these days, so he's busy. JPhrygian's gone today, and KingVonSchweetz is at D23 and currently in the panel right now. So we do have somebody there. Likelihood they'll remember to tweet using the Kazoo Twitter. Slim to none. But because I know him and that's just how it is. I just know it.
He probably won't.
He won't. Julia and I are like, nah, he's not going to. He won't even tweet on his own Twitter. Like, it just.
He's just really bad at that.
He is. So just to introduce
Julia. I forget Twitter exists.
I sometimes do too. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. Julia over here, that is KingVonSchweetz soon to be wife. Yay! Can't wait. November's coming, baby. Yeah. By the way, who plans their wedding on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever premiere night?
Ooh.
I'm just
not someone that makes content.
I didn't know.
Just saying.
It's just cheaper than a Friday. And
it really is 100%. Like I tell you right now, my wedding only cost me like $3,000. I did a very small wedding, and it was on a weekend. But when I was looking for things, yeah, 100%. Like Monday through like Thursday, great prices. And down here, Darth Chaco, the man, the myth, the legend himself has graced us with his presence. This man knows more about Star Wars than he's forgotten more about Star Wars than you'll ever remember. Let's make that clear.
I have read a stupid amount of Star Wars books.
He's actually a Jedi of that you don't even know of. Like there's Grey, there's Sith, there's Jedi, there's him. Random thing, I do have a Star Wars name. It is Darth Furian.
Darth Furian?
Yes. So I made it early 2000s, and Pitch Black was huge. And I thought, ooh, Furian races are pretty badass. Imagine if it was Sith. I was like, ooh, I'm going to do that. Sith, I was Darth Furian.
Nice. I like it.
You imagine if Riddick was like a Sith Lord?
I think we could probably recut that movie and give him like little red blades.
100%. I think that could work. 100%. And so today, D23, second day. This is the panel everyone's been waiting for. I saw the lines. They are ungodly to get into this panel. This is the Lucasfilms, the Marvel 20th century, and something else I can't remember. But it's right in front of me. Yeah, Marvel, Lucasfilms, the 20th century. Panel's supposed to be 2 hours. I don't know if the show's going to be 2 hours. So I'm hoping they do Marvel and Star Wars first, and then they end it with like, hey, here's 90-year-old Harrison Ford. So yay. I mean, let's be honest. That's really where we're going.
Yeah, I feel like Indiana Jones is going to be a little weird. He's starting to move like C-3PO, so I don't know. We'll see what's going on with it.
I mean, a movie can be him walking as C-3PO, and it ends with him rolling like R2, right? Like, I'm just saying. So yesterday we had some good announcements. Pixar's doing a new show. They're coming out with a brand new movie called Wish, which if you could give me an actress to play a Disney character and sing, Ariana DeBose would be 100% my choice. She is so talented, just ungodly gifted is what she is. Love her. Yeah. What else did we get yesterday? Zootopia Plus. That'll be fun. I know I knew you were super excited. Did you see this?
Zootopia. Yeah, I love Zootopia so much. I'm so excited.
Chaco, did you see it?
My wife loves it, but I haven't seen it.
Look, all we care about are the sloths are coming. There's a whole episode with the sloths, and that's fantastic. We did get finally the footage of Ariel, Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey playing Ariel now. It is, I tell you what, there's certain trailers I'll watch that just instantly when they speak or something happens, you get that warm, chilling blanket of goosebumps all over you. And when she starts singing, done. Instant. That's what I got last night.
Absolutely. Like her voice is so pure and beautiful, but soulful. Yeah, I have started to not be super in love with these live action remakes, but this one I'm absolutely seeing opening night.
Well, speaking of one we're probably all not going to be in love with, how about Mufasa?
I'm confused about that.
Kathleen Kennedy has hit the stage, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Kennedy has hit the stage.
It also looks like we have an actual release date for Tales of the Jedi.
It does. It does. I wonder if we get any other news about that, though. And forgive me if I'm wrong, or somebody correct me. There are trailers for Ahsoka and Mando. I think one of them happens today, like out to the public, and I think it's Mando, if I remember correct, because that comes out in February.
From what I hear, everyone's like Mando, like we want the trailer. So
Well, they gave it, I thought, at San Diego.
They showed
correct?
it at Celebration, but they never released it. Like, you would have had to be in the room. People did film it and stuff to try to put it online, but they've been really good about trying to take those stuff down.
Well, when you got that mouse money, everything gets taken away.
it's true.
I hope we get that. I hope we get some Ahsoka stuff. And the huge news, and I don't know if Julia's a big fan, but sir, I know you are. We're getting Ezra, baby. Live action Ezra, Rebels, baby. Yes.
Absolutely. My goodness.
I actually do. I love out of all the characters from that series, Ezra. We love Ezra.
I just want a live action Rebels show now. That's all I want. All I'm asking for.
Well, I mean, it kind of ends with
no, pick it up.
A little bit.
I know, but pick it up now. Like, pick up them coming back together and doing a live show now.
Okay, I'm doing stuff after the rebellion.
Yeah, because that's what this is. This is like Ezra walked away. Everybody walked away at the end of Rebels. Ahsoka's new show is picking up right then. That's when they all left. So she's still looking for Ezra.
Yeah, well, it looks like they are starting to look for Ezra. I mean, at the very end, right? Sabine stays and watches over Lothal, and then it's only after the whole war is ended. So this would be starting like 4 years later, maybe 5 years later.
Yeah.
In the timeline, but Rebels is my show, so like I'm super excited. I really want to make sure though. I hope that Ahsoka stays Ahsoka's show, and I do want separate live action Rebels. That would be amazing.
Listen, I think we all can agree because we're all Star Wars fans. Can we just agree though? Book of Boba Fett needed Mando. It was a little lackluster.
It was very uneven. That's
Yeah. So like when that came in, super excited about that. But I agree because I love Ahsoka to death. Favorite character in Star Wars, hands down. I just don't hope they overdo Rebels and then Rebels becomes like the main thing of it instead of her. That's what I'm hoping for right now.
Yeah. And speaking of which, it looks like it was October 24th that we're getting Tales of the Jedi, and I got to see the very first episode of it.
How was it?
It's really good. They're shorts, and as a big Ahsoka fan, you're going to get 3 full episodes that are Ahsoka at different points in her journey. So the whole thing is 6 episodes. You're going to get 3 Ahsoka episodes and 3 Count Dooku episodes.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, so it's different points in his life leading up to him leaving the Jedi. And Liam Neeson has reprised his role as Qui-Gon in it.
I just saw him talking about coming back.
Yeah.
For Obi-Wan when they talked to him when Kathleen came to him. That was nice.
Love seeing him back. He kept saying like he wasn't going to come back, and we're like, okay, we know you're coming back. Like, shut up.
Sure. Okay.
Can we all agree Andrew Garfield like ruined everybody saying anything? I feel like after that, everyone's been like, sure, you're not doing this, and it's like, no, I'm really not. And they're like, sure, you're not.
Again, it's the Disney, it's the mouse. You can't say anything. So I feel like you really can't believe anyone.
Yeah, they're starting with Andor right now. Here, I'll pop it up. Oop, not me. Yeah, so they're starting with some Andor. posters as usual, the floating head posters, which, by the way, when did that become a thing now? Like, look, if you're going to give me these, at least let me buy these. Like, put them in the shops, put them somewhere where I can get them. Obviously, no Disney stores, because there's no Disney stores in any mall anymore for the most part. So, I don't know. Are we excited about Andor?
Oh, yeah. I think it looks beautiful. As much as I have enjoyed some of the other shows, I feel like the volume that they shoot in is a little bit limiting for scale. So some things look a little off, in my opinion.
How about this? Andor Season 2 is close to beginning production.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. Well, this is 18 episodes. This is 3 months of like content. That's what I think is hysterical about this whole thing. Like, I don't think everyone's like, oh, Andor, cool, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's 18 weeks. Technically, it's 15 weeks, but that's a lot.
It's a lot, and it's going to be overlapping with other projects. So, as a Star Wars content creator, we're gonna be eating.
we are. Hey, Julia, you want to see somebody who's probably geeking out right now?
Yeah.
The cast. The cast has shown up, and Jacob is there to see it. He's super excited. You and I both know he is.
He's probably crying.
Probably. He probably cried when he woke up, cried when he got out of the shower.
No, truly, that's like.
So what's the next Star Wars thing? So what's the next Star Wars thing that you both want?
I'm like, just here for the ride, Like I don't have. I go into all of this with like no expectations. So like whenever something does happen, I'm like pleasantly surprised. So all these announcements, I'm just like, oh, really exciting. That's just kind of how I go.
For me, if I were to pitch a show right now, here's what I want. I want a show. It's animated. It's post sequel trilogy. It's going to be Rey starting her new Jedi Order, and she has all of the books and notes and stuff that Luke had collected, and so she's going to she's going to open the book and she's going to see one of the lessons that Luke has learned or his notes on something, and then the whole show is going to be an anthology show where we flash back to Luke. This is Luke in his prime going to whatever location that is and whatever mystery he had to solve to learn that lesson. We see that, and then we basically learn that she's going to incorporate that in her Jedi school in the future. So it's like Prime Luke and post-sequel content all together in one. That's my pitch.
That'd be dope. I want the one thing that everybody wants. Old Republic. I want exactly what everyone wants. The Old Republic. If that's not the trilogy Rian Johnson's working on, I don't know what trilogy he's working on. I think that is something that needs to happen. And I think everyone not knowing who Darth Revan is wild, and when he finally shows up, you're all losing your minds.
So do you think the remake of the Old Republic is going to be a canon? They're going to make the game canon?
I think it doesn't. I think they'll do the 3 movies, and it doesn't hit canon until third movie. There'll be little things in it, because remember, in the last trilogy in. Which one? I'm trying to think. In Luke's cabin, there's the kyber crystal, which is from the Old Republic, basically, and there's a little Easter egg of it here and there. So I would love to see them do little things about it, but back to Julia's point, it's one of the things I love about Star Wars is there's no we know where this is going. Like there is with Marvel. Marvel's here's this. Okay, so now we're doing this. This is what needs to happen next. And this is what's happening next. And this is what's happening. With Star Wars, there's no linear line of hey, this is everything we're doing. You know what we're going to try to do for the next 30 years. We have no idea what they're doing right now.
And a lot of people question whether they do.
Well, we all know how everyone loves Kathleen sometimes. So apparently Kyle Soller has teased his character in Andor is someone you'll learn to love to hate. Interesting. I'm just excited. I love Rogue One. I think it's one of my favorite Star Wars movies, to be honest. But to get like early Cassian now, to see what made him so jaded and so hard, I think that's great. And I didn't mean it that way.
I recently just get my mind in that era. I read the book, reread the book, Rebel Rising by Beth Revis, and that is Jin's story of her. It starts with her in the cave where Saw finds her, and it ends at Rogue One, and you get to see what makes her so jaded. And woof, it's a sad book, man.
Because you've read everything for the most part, right?
Yes, I've read most of the expanded universe and all of canon.
Well, that's good. I've got books sitting here next to me that are collecting dust I've not read yet. I've audio listened to them just because I'm so busy, but I've not read them yet. 12 episodes. Let's see. Diego Luna says Andor is like a giant 12 episode film. I mean, it looks like it. It really does. It's a movie that looks like a movie. What a debacle that whole thing is. Can we talk about Warner Brothers real quick while we're talking about this? What is going on with them? Like, how can you got two films this year? That's it. Two. That's all you got left. And you fuck up one of them?
It always leads back to Warner Brothers now. All these podcasts, we always lead to Warner Brothers.
It really does. I'm sorry. I had to.
Freaking out.
I can't.
Well, I haven't dog them on the show yet, so I appreciate
you.
How the hell to save $3 billion are you going to throw away $20 billion? Like it's just painfully dumb. It is.
Don't you know you have to burn money to make money? That's how that works.
And the smaller projects, the ones that we are actually enjoying, that are keeping me on HBO Max, are the ones they're throwing away. Like don't. You're getting rid of Cape Crusader. You're getting rid of Young Justice. Like at least you're not getting rid of the Harley Quinn show. So I like that got renewed. But why?
Because they're dumb.
What's the point?
They're dumb. I mean, let's be honest. Look at the projects they got rid of. It's not like we can't sit there and be like, one of these things, all these things kind of look familiar, and then one of them doesn't. It's ridiculous. I love, and somebody gave me shit because on my earlier video from last night, because during the trailer for the new Black Adam trailer, the plane comes out of the front of the house, and I just sat there and I just messed with it. I was like, way to steal X-Men's thing. Like
that was a straight. That was like, is this the new X-Men movie? I feel like half of what I saw in the trailer is just ripping off other films.
Hey, who wants to listen and watch something?
Let's go.
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
Cassian Andor. Don't matter what you tell me or tell yourself. You'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
We've chosen a side.
Oh my God,
We're fighting against the dark.
There is an organized rebel effort. Drill down and get a hunt started.
You realize what you set in motion? People will suffer.
Time has come to force their hand.
At what cost?
Everything! Every day we wait, they get stronger.
Let's take them by surprise.
For the greater good. Call it what you will. Let's call it war.
People are standing up. They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Let's go!
Hang on!
Star Wars Andor 3-episode premiere streaming September 21st.
Chills.
Wow.
Chills.
It's beautiful.
Oh, and like, to make fun of it, but like it's a movie that looks like a movie. It looks fantastic.
Yeah. That looks so good. I'm excited because I didn't know it was so soon. Now I don't have to wait very long. That's really fantastic.
Wait, when's the 21st? Now that I'm thinking about it, not
That's
next week. So it's Wednesday. So it's the following Wednesday. So in order, ready, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday Andor, Thursday She-Hulk, Friday Lord of the Rings, Sunday Game of Thrones. Eat, everybody, eat! Oh my god! Especially with some of it being like fantasy, and I get it. Like, we all know how toxic Star Wars fandom is, and I get it. But it's still fantastic. It's still so good.
I will fully maintain that the non-toxic sides of the Star Wars fandom is the greatest fandom ever. Like I don't know. My experience in Celebration was absolutely amazing.
I'm with you, 100% with you. Only thing I would say, I'm sick of everyone giving love to the prequels. Like, you weren't sitting there going, "Oh, these are horrible." When they first came out, Clone Wars fixed the prequels. Stop with the love. I want the same love for the sequels in 10 years. When everyone goes, "Oh, those bad sequels. Oh my God, these people are coming back." It's like, yeah, like, where I want the same love. I want the same love.
I've shat on my entire life for enjoying the prequels. And then now people are like, "Oh no, we always liked them." It's just funny. It's the revisionist history is in the fandoms is just always fascinating.
Yo actually announced Culture Crave, which you and I both know is pretty credible. EA is working on an Iron Man video game.
Nice.
That'll be dope. Because I know they were working on like a Grand Theft Auto style, like a whole open world, like Spider-Man. EA doing it? I would have let Insomniac do it, but I understand EA and Marvel and Disney owning and stuff. Like, I get all that.
Hopefully, EA isn't doing it themselves and they're subcontracting it out. That's what I want. Kind of like what they did with Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes. Fantastic game. I wish we got something yesterday for it. I guess I'm waiting for one of the other gaming conventions happening soon. But I really was hoping for some Wolverine info yesterday, the Spider-Man info yesterday, or like you said, Fallen Order, which is an interesting game right now because that timeline is very similar to the timeline right now for Obi-Wan. So do we get some crossover at some point? That's all we care. Also, promotional art for Willow is gorgeous. I grew up watching Willow. I'm old as dirt. So this is right up my alley. Super excited.
Is this where I make like an old joke?
No, I'll date myself right now. Look, here we go. There's Willow. I will date myself that's for something that you both will understand. Infant, by the way, infant. But I was in the theaters for Return of the Jedi.
Okay. I think we're probably pretty close to the same age.
I turn 40 next year.
Okay. We're not. 87.
Like did you hear his soul just leave him when I said that? He was like, "Oh God, that's fucking old."
like,
Jesus.
Oh yeah, we're not the same age.
Yeah, like we're not. It's like when people are like, "No, you're a you're a big content creator," and it's like, "No, you have 2 million followers. I have 40,000. We're not the same." Like, that's not a thing. I love when Julian does that to me. He'll be like, "We're the same. We do the same thing. We're the same creators." No, sir. You're on a stage at D23 hosting.
You're on TV.
I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, shut up. Like,
hey, you'll be there next year.
I will be. Nothing's stopping me. And all of us are going next year. Because unfortunately, hold on. My IT guy's texting me about the Echo.
You're right, guy.
Yeah, Jordan.
That's Jordan.
Anyways, let's see here. What else we got? Nothing really. They're talking about Willow right now. That's pretty much about it. So Christian Slater will star in Willow. There's a name we haven't heard in forever. What else do we have? Nothing really right now. So back to our favorite thing, Star Wars. Let's see. I mean, it looks like that's all we got. I mean, do you think they'll just go in between? Like they'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, or like, hey, here's Andor.
Damn. Well, you know what? This is still Lucasfilm. You know, if you're talking about Willow, so they can always come back. That's kind of what they did at that celebration, because they would just pepper in Indiana Jones and stuff in the middle of stuff. So they might come back. Hopefully they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope. Because, like, look, if they come with just Andor, then I feel like, hey, you're no better than what Warner Brothers did the other day with Black Adam. Like, hey, we got Black Adam come out. Okay, thanks for coming to the DC panel. We're glad we're back. Bye, everybody. Like my
favorite is the Rock Suite. Like, oh yeah. the Queen died. So anyway, Black Adam. And you,
it's a shame she won't be able to see Black Adam in theaters.
I can't.
Julia, did you see this or no?
I did.
I think it's fake. I don't think he's that much of a douche.
There's no way he runs his own social media. No way.
There's no way, but I also don't think he'd like be okay with that. If he was like dog walking somebody else about some bullshit, fine, I think he would. But like something like that and how publicly connected he is, I don't think he would do it.
You don't think someone like he has to approve it before?
No, I think he hires people he trusts. Like right now, if say like I was in a hospital and I wasn't able to do my stuff, I would trust Jacob and Jordan to do my to do my TikToks, and I wouldn't worry about it at all. If somebody else came to me and you're like, hey, I want to put this out, yeah, I'd have to see things, but I trust them.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Would you? Is there some? Wait, Jocko, is there somebody you trust to put out?
L7.
What?
L7. Absolutely.
Okay. No Lion.
Huh?
No King Lion. I would like King Lion, but I like my account would be banned probably. Like,
yeah, absolutely not. Yeah.
I love him to death. But yeah. Yeah, nothing. They're just talking Willow right now. God, that sucks.
Well, I don't know much about Willow. So like what?
Think Lord of the Rings, but older, basically.
Okay.
And it's pretty much exactly what it is. It's a mythological story, with humans and monsters and elves and other stuff, and I mean, it really is kind of like Lord of the Rings, just like the Wish version.
Okay.
So it'll be fun though, and it's got the main actor from Willow back, and obviously the other main character from Willow. It will not be happening because it's Val Kilmer, and Val Kilmer, unfortunately, with the cancer and stuff, he is not well at all. So we will see how that goes. Although, are you guys watching Rings of Power, by the way?
Yes.
I'm not.
How great is it?
It's beautiful. Like this last episode hooked me. The very first one is I'm new to the Lord of the Rings fandom. I've only watched the movies for the first time like a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the very first episode I was lost for most of it. But it's great. It balances tones super well.
It does. Especially like when there's something crazy kind of going on, it doesn't instantly take you from like high highs to low lows. It tones it really well and waves it back and forth. We do have a new trailer for Willow though that just popped, so it'll answer your question, Julia.
Yeah.
You think you know what is real and what isn't. What is light? What is dark? Now, forget all you know. Come with me. Willow.
We're looking for the sorcerer Willow.
I was told that once long ago you defeated the forces of evil.
You remind me of your mother.
My dear friend, I thought I could prevent all this. I was wrong.
My brother was abducted. The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Follow me. We must go. Beyond the edge of our world. Into the unknown.
Willow!
I need your help.
Just like old times. Attack! Running! Horses! Mayhem! Mayhem! Happy to see it.
Our true enemy is still out there. Rallying the forces of evil. And the only thing standing in its path is us.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, so am I.
I doubt that very much. Take him to my tent and make sure he's tied up.
I don't know. See, that kind of sounds like we're on the same page.
When I was a kid, I used to play at being a sorcerer. Visiting strange worlds, fighting monsters. Run! Never thought I'd actually really do it.
What the hell is that? Trolls. I'm so miffed.
We have to hurry.
How will you defeat us?
Same as last time. With my friends.
Looks great. Can't wait.
It's really beautiful.
It's Lucas art.
It's just very visually stunning. That's exciting. I don't know.
Hey Chaco, guess what they're on right now? Tales of the Jedi.
Nice.
Yeah, no, Willow looks fantastic. I love I don't know if you noticed two of the actors in there. One is not new to Star Wars, obviously. The other one is the actor who plays Flash in Spider-Man is one of the actors in here. And then what's her name from Solo and Falcon and Winter Soldier? What's up? Yeah. Loved her in Solo. I thought she was great in Solo.
Yeah, I went more of her. I like her as an actor.
Unpopular opinion. Solo is like the third or fourth best Star Wars movie.
I mean, that depends on what we're looking at it for. For me personally, if I'm like folding clothes or something like that, I can throw Solo on any time.
I put it on and have fun every time.
Yeah.
I got the dice, by the way, at the theater. Still have them hanging in my car. It's one of the only reasons I went to go like first day because they had the dice. I thought it was a great. I thought it was fun. I think that's my thing with it is like.
This was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, looks like a trailer for Tales of the Jedi.
I'm waiting for it to populate. Give me a moment. I do see that happen. Tales of the Jedi is a 6-episode long, 3 focusing on Ahsoka and 3 focusing on Dooku. Waiting for the trailer. Oh, come on.
So basically, Dave Filoni said when they were working on the Bad Batch, and because he wasn't directly doing Bad Batch, right? So he walks in and he sees how beautiful all the animation is, and he's like, "This is so much better than what we had when we were doing Clone Wars, back in the day." And it made him want to tell more stories, and so that's how we're getting Tales of the Jedi.
You two want to get a little giddy?
Let's go.
Guess who just hit the stage?
It's
Favreau and Filoni. It's Ahsoka time, baby.
All right. You got to refresh.
I'm refreshing like crazy now. First of all, Julie and I both know how excited somebody is right now.
Oh my
now
God.
He's crying.
Freaking
now
out.
He's crying.
he's freaking the heck. Today is the best day of my life.
Oh yeah. Well, wait till later. What do we think about the? Oh, I got the trailer. I got it. Also, before I do the trailer, what do we think about this rumor about Henry Cavill playing Doom?
That's the rumor.
Uh-huh.
I haven't considered this.
I think he does Marvel.
Doom is my favorite Marvel character.
I think Doom is such an underappreciated story that it needs its own show.
Yeah, the 5-issue miniseries books of Doom. I think we need that, and I think Doom War needs to happen.
I agree. I think you can't appreciate Doom as a character until you read those arcs, or at least know about like what his background is and what his story is, because everything going on right now literally is Doom, like everything. But here's the trailer.
Everywhere there is life, but you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it.
Boop.
Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Oh, Anakin.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Master, stop!
It is the only way you will truly have victory.
My Padawan.
Again. Again.
Dooku, stand down.
I'm tired of fighting.
I've been warning them about the coming darkness.
Let's
Oh,
hope
yes.
that training pays off.
We get to see Yaddle in action.
Yep.
Might you be?
Oh my God, yes. Okay, let's discuss. That was great. Upset it's not Samuel, but whatever. Ah! Sorry, out loud happened. Pretty. John Favreau says wanted to bring Ahsoka into live action ever since the Clone Wars, so used a Mandalorian to test it. Yeah, well, the test worked. Anyways, back to the one thing we just saw. That looks great.
Yeah. So the very first episode was like really wholesome and like light, and then Dave was like, listen, I don't want you guys to get the idea that all the episodes are light. Like this show is pretty dark.
Well, and the best part is like Dooku with the prequels, you never really get anything about Dooku. It's just like Dooku's there. Dooku's this person. Dooku's somebody that left the Jedi Order and became a Sith Lord and all that. They're Sith, and then there's no backstory to it unless you read any of the books.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is a good way of putting things together.
Yeah, and we get more Qui-Gon as well. That's what I'm really excited about. But we're talking about two people that both left the Jedi Order because of things going on, and how leaving they had very different mindsets. And I'm really excited to see like the juxtaposition between those two positions.
First look at Sabine. Sabine looking at the mural. I can't wait. Sabine's probably my favorite. Ezra would be second.
Sabine and then Ezra for me.
Yeah. Come on, give me a trailer. Oh, if they give me a Ahsoka trailer right now or a Ahsoka teaser, done. When this Tales comes out?
October 24th?
26th, October 26th. I mean, tell you what, between 2 weeks from, or a week from Wednesday till the end of the year, a lot of Star Wars stuff. Which I'm happy. Oh, John Watts and Chris Ford are here, and they're talking about the brand new Skeleton Crew with Jude Law.
Yeah, we got nothing about that. So I mean, all of it.
Yeah, literally nothing. All we have is, hey, John Watts, who did Spider-Man, doing this, and that's about it. And Jude Law playing the main person. Actually, we did get a insider for that one right here. This gentleman right here. His name's KingVonSchweetz. If you don't know him, go follow him right there. Yeah, so here's the photo. There's John and everybody, and they're all coming out to do Skeleton Crew. Agreed. We know absolutely nothing about this. And Acolytes, like we were talking about, like Acolyte. We know very little about both things, unless you know something about this, sir, that we don't.
No. I'm trying to get in those rooms. I know a lot about the High Republic, but no, nothing about that yet.
What did we get? Yeah, we got a still of Ahsoka here. Favreau saying that Ahsoka has amazing lightsaber battles. It should. Oh, Skeleton Crew wrapped filming yesterday.
Really?
It's been filming this whole time. Skeleton Crew. So the Skeleton Crew is set in New Republic, Matt says. Soup says.
Okay. So that's going to be our. I feel like that's like roughly the same time period as like the Mandalorian is the New Republic is setting up, but that could also be anytime forward from there.
I love though how like we did Clone Wars to fix the prequels, right? And now we're doing everything in between the original and the sequels in that little gap area right there, right? Like it's just everything's kind of in that play area right now. Would love to see them do something post sequels.
I like that they're giving us something for each time. So there's something for all of the fans.
Mm-hmm. Oh, BD Brandon Davis just said Mandalorian season 3 time.
All right.
Cannot wait.
Be dropping that trailer publicly this time.
Okay, here we go. Here is the first look. Here's Jude in his outfit. Oh, we all know these little guys. It's the security alarm for Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. Oh, there's Jude Law. Jude Law is there. And that again from this guy, KingVonSchweetz. Make sure you go follow him.
I'm so impressed with how much he's tweeting.
Right, you and me both.
I'm so surprised.
I wish this was like a funny joke, but it's not.
It's not.
Like, I'm so.
It's because I gave him Slack yesterday. That's why.
That makes sense. Oh, yep. It just went up. The little poster for Mandalorian just went up. And again, from our very own KingVonSchweetz, make sure you go follow him out there. Julia, what did you do? Like, you've created a little.
I made it a
16-year-old.
Like, get that charger. Your phone's not dying.
Well, Jared, I actually have 2 portable chargers.
So does he now.
One's solar and one is regular. The solar's where to go, though. I'm telling you right now. Oh, it's so good.
This time is no time for phone dying.
Because I'm sure, Choco, you'll when you went to Celebration, you'll say the same thing. That's the worst thing is your battery. You see it like super low, and you're like, shit, where can I go charge this thing?
Yeah. Fortunately, my phone is really good, and I never actually needed it.
What do you have?
But I always had it. I just have the Google Pixel.
There you go. That's what it was.
It's not.
I'm still paranoid. I refused to let it go below 50%, and so I was like, no, I'm just going to plug it.
So Jon Favreau says that Ahsoka is Dave Filoni's magnum opus.
That's true.
I guess. Sure.
So if there's going to be a lot of lightsaber battles in Ahsoka, who's she fighting?
I mean, that's a good point because the villain in this is the same villain from Rebels, and it's Thrawn. So like, it's got to be Inquisitors.
Is Thrawn the villain?
Yes. Oh, you bitch! You know something.
No.
You heard it right. He's like, oh, maybe we'll see. No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
No, I just mean like I'm a huge Thrawn fan, and while he is, the villain at the end of Rebels, there's a lot that could potentially happen in between. Like if he was stranded with Ezra, and they had to work together. Thrawn convinces him to help him save the Ascendancy. Like he was only ever alive with the Empire out of necessity. He wasn't actually having love for him. And so I couldn't see him trying to continue with him after it's fallen. So I have the reason how it's going to take place. I don't think he's like running the Empire. I don't think that's the character.
Who do you think she's fighting then?
I don't know. That's why I'm really...
Maybe a disheveled Windu?
I want him to stay dead. I'm sorry.
I do too. 100% I do too. I think that's one of the worst rumors or fan hopes, I guess, out there is I really don't want Mace Windu to come back. As much as I love Samuel Jackson in Star Wars, and I think his character is really important, I don't want it. It's a cash grab for me at that point.
Give me a young Mace Windu and how he got on the council. Give me that.
I would love that.
Jacob's losing his mind now. The cast is there. Oh, right there. There's the gentleman. Giancarlos.
Oh. I'm so jealous.
I know, right? So you're coming with us next year?
Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure Jared comes. We'll do a big family thing.
Oh my gosh,
we'll make sure Laven comes. It'll be a big it'll be a Kazoo family meeting. Chaco, you're invited.
You're part of our family?
Yeah, you're in. You're in. As if you've been on the podcast, you're a family.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is, because we're just okay at best. It's like, we give good information. We're there. We do things. But is it really that good? No, playing.
It's like Fast and Furious, but for nerds.
There you go. Yes. I live my life a post at a time.
It's all about family.
Yeah, right. Family. Culture is just saying the same thing. Mando season 3. Nothing new. I'm still waiting for the trailer. It's got to drop, right? There's no way they don't publicly drop Mando when it's out in February.
Has to.
I mean,
what are your thoughts for where it's going, for what we're going to see in the latest season?
I love that he's going back to Mandor and like has to go through the trial, has to fight to be worthy again. I think that's great. God, I had a really good thought about that a while ago, and it just gone. Don't get old. It sucks. I think there's a way that they can do some really cool things with it that haven't been touched upon yet. But overall, I think Mando is probably some of the best Star Wars ever.
I just love Grogu.
I mean, who doesn't, right? Like, who doesn't love Grogu?
But I mean, it is a really great show. But I just love Grogu. It's genius. Grogu is genius.
Really is.
And it was genius that they kept that secret for so long.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so the fact that Giancarlo is coming back just makes me so excited because he was such an interesting character, and I have so many questions. Where exactly did he get the Darksaber from? What is his relationship to Mandalore and Mandalorians? How does he know so much? And, was he part of the Purge? We need more.
Could he be very similar to Mando, where he was a child, and was taken? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm hoping for. Like he was raised in the culture, but then decided against it.
Jude Law quote: "I can't quite believe I'm part of this galaxy."
Oh my gosh, Milo. He really just wants to be in this episode.
Oh, I heard. That's fine. Let him in. I mean, look, there's a cat in Captain America or a Captain Marvel. We can have another one. Oh God, I just want a trailer. Give me a trailer for the love of God, right? Like everyone's gonna nerd out about Marvel, but we're like, oh, Star Wars, yes.
It only makes sense that they would because now the whole cast is there. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, because celebrations in what, London next year?
Yeah.
You going?
I'm gonna try to go. I'm
Same.
not working right now. I have a ticket and I have a place to stay. And then I lost my job. So,
a lot of us can feel your pain. A lot of us can feel your pain. So,
Push forward, right?
hey, we have to, right? That's life. Is what, just do what we can do and move on. And I got to wake up. I mean, look, that's the only thing that's not guaranteed. I was waking up. Everything else is fine. God, give me something. There's like nothing going on Twitter right now. So now I'm just kind of like, what's going on right now?
It makes you nervous, right?
Kinda. It's like, well, my thought is like they're doing the trailer, and everyone's just
paying
like,
attention.
yeah, everyone's dead silent on this thing.
not only that, but when they're showing stuff, sometimes they will just walk up and down the aisle and make sure no one is filming or has any cameras out or anything like that.
Oh, it's like Secret Service style.
I got yelled at because my camera was just hanging around my neck. But it was vaguely pointed near it, and they were like, "What is that? Like, turn them around."
Yeah, you're like, I didn't do it. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I'm hoping that's not the case. Just because from Jake tweets anyway, like it looks like everyone has their phone out. Unless
for the
they're
most
just like for this trailer, specifically, they're just like put your phone away.
They were like that when I went to New York 2 years ago. I got to watch the animated Batman and Robin movie with William Shatner and Adam West and stuff. It was the last thing Adam West did as Batman. And they were like, you can't film it, can't do anything. And they were like, I watched them take people out of that auditorium. But I got to watch it like 5 months before it was coming out. It was good. Wasn't great, but it was good. I'm just not a big Shatner fan. Oh, no. Oh no! Reported by the hubby. Reported by the hubby.
Oh no!
Giancarlo Esposito yells, "Long live the Empire!" to make fans pumped up. What did you create? Like now he's never going to stop. He's gonna be like, "Hey, had avocado toast this morning with everything bagel seasoning on it." Like, oh my god.
Listen, if I created this monster, I'm happy.
I don't disagree with you. I'll tell you what, though. I think that's one of my problems, and I don't know if, Choco, you have the same issue, is posting everything. Like, I did that the TikTok before we started, right? It's the only thing I put it on was TikTok. I didn't do Instagram, didn't do YouTube, didn't tweet, didn't do anything. I'm sitting here retweeting all this stuff, but, like, that's all I did. And it's so annoying sometimes of, like, shit, did I do that? Did I put this out? Like, do you have the same issue?
All the time. I've completely given up on Instagram. I just forget about it all the time.
I tell you what's going on right now though is YouTube. I tell you right now, I don't do anything. The videos just automatically go into my file or into my photos. I take it, watermark and all, put it on YouTube. I got a video that's at like 44K right now, and it's just like baffling to me of like no effort. But I will tell you right now, though, whatever comments you think you get on TikTok are 10 times worse on YouTube.
True.
I believe that.
I experienced it.
Yes. Society made the Joker. You know, Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Hers last night, just talking about Little Mermaid. Some of the wildest comments I've seen in a long time. And you can imagine,
absolutely.
You can imagine exactly what they were.
Yeah.
And she did a video talking about them, taken down for what was it? Something behavior. Just it was like they were like, yeah, you can't post this.
Like abusive behavior.
Yeah, abusive behavior. And I'm like, pretty sure self-defense isn't abusive behavior, but okay. Whatever nonsense you want. Yeah, like just. Did you read the comments? Like, damn, like, yeah. Marvel Studios just posted the behind the scenes Thor stuff that went live, the making of Thor. Taylor Russell wins Best Young Actor award at the Venice Film Festival for Bones and All, which is the new coming of age movie starring Timothée Chalamet. That is the female that is in there with him, I believe. So
coming of age with a cannibal.
Yes. That's my favorite of that whole thing, right there. That one, when they said it was just like, it's coming of age, and I'm like, oh, okay, with cannibalism. Actually, Black K Comic Geek just got something. Let's see what he's got.
I want. And what that is passion for this franchise. What that is wonder and amazement at what's been happening. I'm grateful to David Filoni, I'm grateful to Jon Favreau, and I'm grateful to Rick and Kathleen and Disney for having to allow me to be a part of this world. If you're here, you love Star Wars. If you're here, you love Star Wars. Why do you love it? You ever thought about it? Great storytelling, great action, great characters.
He's not wrong.
Involved in something that is real for a purpose. It is the hero and the heroine's journey that matters. It is that you can see yourselves in the armorer. You can see yourselves in Mando. You can see yourselves in Moff Gideon.
Yo, he's over here giving like the Independence Day speech, right?
In this childlike wonder of this franchise. So I left off in this place of terror. I left off in this place of not.
So that's all I got. That was it.
He's so charismatic.
Yeah.
Seriously.
He's very passionate. I love that.
Oh, okay. So apparently this is the first time we're going to see Moff being vulnerable from what some of the, reporting is right now. That'll be interesting. What is going on? What is this? Joker posted something literally just now. Wait. Got it. I got it.
Oh, there
is it a trailer?
Yep, trailer.
Pull my finger.
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father. A clan of two. But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult fractured our people.
Wow.
Where were you then?
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
Oh my God.
Yeah. The music's so good.
How great was that?
I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
I just love the lore and the fact we're getting a ton and we're diving more into what it means to be a Mandalorian and their history is awesome.
And that's the funny thing about about all of the bounty hunter Mandalorian stuff, right? Like the most popular character had like 4 words ever in the Star Wars originals and was in it for 10 minutes at most. Like, and now we're finally getting all the background of it, of that culture. Oh, this is great. Oh, I want it now. I want all of it. Put it on Netflix so I can binge watch it. Unfortunately, this is where we take a break in the show because Indiana Jones is coming up and nobody fucking cares.
What do you think about Netflix potentially dishing the binge model?
They just came out and they said they're not going anywhere. They're not doing it.
Oh, okay. I did not see that.
Yeah, I saw the they said they're not going to move away from it. I think it's an interesting thought because, like, look at everyone still doing Lord of the Rings and things like that. But then my argument is we're still talking about Stranger Things. And how long ago did that end? And it was just a one-day thing. You know, like, yeah, they did the breakup of it where it was like the first couple episodes, last 2 episodes. That makes sense. But now you're getting all 8 episodes all at once for the finale. You watch it all, done. And I get, like, now with the way things are, maybe it's not as fun because you have to watch it all at once or else it's ruined for you by creators and things like that who don't care about your, you know, day jobs, basically. I like watching something weekly. I like the TV method.
And you can take it, you chew on it, digest it, and then you watch the next episode.
What do you think? Julia, what do you think?
About binging?
Yeah.
See, I feel like I work from home. So I binge TV all the time. Like I'm always looking for something to watch. Granted, I watch like streamers a lot, or like YouTube. I don't watch like Netflix all the time. But it's really nice to just like go from one episode to the next. At the same time, if it's a show like Stranger Things or a really anticipated show, I think it's entirely too smart to like do one episode a week. Like She-Hulk, or it's smart. Do one episode a week. It drags it out. It's the anticipation, and it gets people excited about it. If it's a show like I don't know, like a home improvement show, or like I don't know, something random. Just put it all on there. No one cares. Just let people binge it.
Jocko, what do you think? You think Netflix should change?
I mean, it is nice to have different companies that do it differently. But I will say, like, I just did all of what's it called? Sand.
Yes.
And I binge watched it. It was so good. But like part of it is like it's so deep. But you have to finish it if you're part of this fandom, so you don't get spoiled. I wish I could have taken my time with this. So basically, I just have to watch everything twice.
Yeah.
So you don't miss anything.
No, I agree. See, like, my thought is, like, there's only so much, like, Euphoria for a good example, right? I was catching up so I could watch the new season when it came out. And I binged 2 seasons of it. And I don't think I've ever been more depressed in, like, a time period because it was just so much darkness at, like, one take. It's like going to a buffet, right? Like, and you sit there and you just eat all the shrimp and food you can and all that stuff. And then you're just like, somebody's like, hey, you want some coconut shrimp? God, no, I'm going to vomit. So, like, I like the in-between. And like, for us, for example, like, it's nice to have a little in between of, like, I can rewatch it. I can sit and chew on it. I can pick things out, or, like, for theories, right? Like, Amanda's Easter eggs on every episode. If you got to binge something, you're sitting there doing it, and then it's like, okay, I have to do a film on this one. Okay, boom, now this one, boom, now this one. Granted, I'm sure he gets it early, but it's still, if it's like 11 episodes, you're doing 11 videos, and, like, it takes time.
I would say especially for like huge fandoms like Marvel, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, and like all of those. It's like the one episode per week or whatever it is. It's just like I think that's just smarter, like to let people like marinate in it and like really take in the episode. I mean, obviously, if the whole season's out, then like people are gonna binge it, but just like let people take it in and like you said, like dissect it and whatever.
My buddy just sent me this. I'm sure it'll be up on Twitter, but Harrison's there. He's the only one I don't have. My wife got me, surprised me with meet and greet for Luke, for Mark Hamill. And then I got a meet and greet and got to spend some time with Carrie Fisher 3 months before she died. So he's the only one I need. He's the only one I haven't met. By the way, can we talk about the real star of Mando season 3? Hey! Yeah! So excited about this. When I heard he was going to be in it, I thought I was dying. Who thought we were going to get Babu? Like,
I love him.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
Absolutely great. Yep, there's Harrison. Mr. Ford himself. And I love how everyone's like, oh, hey, where is it? Here. This is what I don't get. The first looks, and everyone goes crazy about it, right? Like, they're like, first look of Indiana Jones. Sir, it's just a gold light and some shadowing. Like, that could be any old man. And who knows what movie that's even from? You could have just dolled it up a little bit, and that's really Temple of Doom. I just don't get everyone's like big thing. Or like when Keanu Reeves did John Wick, and they were like, for San Diego, they were like, first look of John Wick 4. And it's like, you mean it's a first look of Keanu Reeves with hair slicked back and
guns?
Yeah, and like that's every movie. There's nothing new. So Harrison Ford is here and got very emotional on stage talking about Indiana Jones 5. Well, let's be honest, this is gonna be his last one, right? Like,
I love him.
Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's great.
God, that was like 10 years ago now.
Just casual.
Yeah, it is California.
just like casually running into Harrison Ford.
I mean, I do the same thing in New York sometimes. I'll run into people in New York all the time.
What's it like?
It's weird is the answer. Because you're walking through New York and you're like, wait, isn't that? Yeah, that is.
I guess that kind of used to happen at like Disney because celebrities come to Disney, but it was different because we were working and we couldn't really say anything.
But how was he though?
Harrison?
Yeah.
He was fine. I actually felt kind of bad because like a lot of people started recognizing him, and then like they just started like crowding him, and like that must be a rough life. I don't know if I can handle it.
Yeah.
So this does answer my question. I do have Harrison Ford says, quote, Indiana Jones 5 is the final time. This is it. I'm done falling down for you again. Oh my God. Can we get... Oh, are we ready? Are we ready?
Is it trailer?
Are we ready? Are we ready? It's coming.
Right.
Is there anything more, like, is it disgusting how it, like, overly anticipated that is, right? It's just Marvel.
I want to see like Warner Brothers executives looking at Twitter just going insane.
That's like when I look at like if KingVonSchweetz does a video and it goes like viral as shit as usual, I'll look there and me and Jordan are just like, because he's like, oh, my video didn't do well. It only got like 20,000 views this week. Blah blah blah. And it's like, cool. What's that like? Please tell us. Like, what's it like being popular? Can you tell us, please?
Oh my goodness.
Warner Brothers. Yeah, right. Like Warner Brothers is sitting there and they're just like, shit, this is what it's supposed to look like. Hey, Johnny, look at this shit. Look, they're running Twitter right now. Oh my God.
I've had individuals make essentially the same exact video as me, and mine will get like 20,000, 30,000 views, and then theirs will get like 1 million. And like that same video.
All right, so Steven Spielberg and George Lucas were involved. Trailer was shown, it sounds like. but it will not be released to the public. So that means it'll be leaked later. And ladies and gentlemen, The Godfather has hit the stage. The Fogginator's there. Kevin's hit the stage. Marvel's happening.
I'm stressed.
I'm too. By the way, Chaco, you're watching She-Hulk right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you know the Magician's Apprentice, the old dude, is 104 years old, legit?
Really? He's so spry.
That's what I said. Look, right here. Shelby even proved. So, like, right here. 104. There's no way. 104 years old. Leon Lamar, 104 years old.
So impressive.
I'm almost 40 and I can't do half the things he does now. I don't... Not even clue. I'm done right now. Julia, Jacob is absolutely in heaven right now.
What was just announced?
They opened with a live performance of Rogers the Musical.
That is so funny.
I do this so.
Like, how great is that? They opened with Rogers the Musical. You and I both know that he's loving it.
I know. It makes me so happy that he's so happy right now.
Yeah.
I'm such an idiot for not going.
Yeah. Well, I unfortunately got COVID, so that's the only reason I didn't go. But yeah, no, I like New York. Nothing's keeping me from New York. Nothing.
No, I have 45 minutes to an hour drive from it.
Yeah. And here we can geek out a little bit about this. This is what I lost a little bit. Look at Mandor.
Wow.
Look how great Mandor looks. Like, I know it looks like shit, but I'm just saying, like, we're gonna get that fallen feeling. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't wait.
Cool. That is so cool.
And can we all agree how much we geeked out when she was like, oh, I got this ship right here, and pulled out Anakin's ship from Phantom Menace?
Oh yeah. Did anyone else, when she said that you would have to go purify yourself, think of the Dave Chappelle?
Yes.
Purify yourself.
Oh, that shows me great. All right, MCU's up. God, give us something. Be done with the musical.
It's probably so entertaining now.
Right. How about the game announcement though? The Captain America Black Panther game.
Okay, so it's like 4 people go out. Who's gonna play the regular soldier?
I would.
Okay, I was just like you can pick the Black Panther, Captain America, or Dora Milaje, or Winter Soldier. And I just I don't think I'll ever be a soldier.
It's like the TikTok. It's like the TikTok, right? Like, hey, we're all here, and Bob. Like, okay, still looking. I'm updating as hard as I could right now. Like, my little hand is going as fast as I can. Coy's got the photos up of them doing Rogers the Musical. Love Coy. I think he's hysterical.
Coy is the best.
He really is. Kevin Foggy says he's a little shocked after watching Indiana Jones 5 footage as he begins his Marvel D23. Yeah, so they did show footage. It's just not being shown to everybody. Let's see. Imagine if we saw. Oh my God. Soups does bring a good point. How funny is this? This is some shit they would do. He goes, imagine if we thought we were going to get the Fantastic Four cast. This entire presentation is just Rogers the Musical live. That's it. And then they're like, thank you.
And then they're done.
Bye. Yeah, like, that's it. Too bad they already announced. Well, I mean, look, they sat there and announced that Multiverse of Madness was going to be bigger and more cameos than Spider-Man No Way Home, and nowhere close was that true. So who knows what they're going to do? But apparently they're giving us the 8 projects that will fill up Phase 6. What do you think they are? What are some of the ones we think they are?
I've seen a lot of people. I feel the same way about like Marvel and what I do. I like just going with no expectations. So like I feel like I can't be disappointed, and I just go with the flow. And whenever something comes, I'm like, all right, cool, like I'm excited. A lot of people are Wanda solo project, and I'm like, didn't she already have one? Am I wrong? Or did she have one?
But yeah, one was hers.
So throwing this out there, I did make a Mephisto video the other day, last night, or 2 days ago. And I, haha, funny, it's Mephisto. Somebody's like, wouldn't it be interesting if like they did a Mephisto Wanda like thing? Instead of WandaVision, it's Wanda something else. But it's Wanda going through the multiverse because Mephisto has her children, which would be very similar to the Spider-Man story, One More Day. And I think it's interesting. I just don't think it happens. I think we get Nova.
You think we bring on Diego as Alpha?
Which one though?
Richard. Right.
Okay, that I'd be fine with. And then I want what's his name is Sam from Nope. I don't know his name. That kid's fantastic. I think that'd be good. Here we go. I know you both will like this. First look. Yondel.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. Think about it. It's literally, other than Grogu and Yoda, it'll be our first like actual story with her.
And she speaks briefly in the High Republic, and she talks normally. So like, well, how do you do that?
Tell you what, this is great right here. This is awesome. No talk of Chadwick hitting the Disney Hall of Fame basically yesterday. Like nobody really has talked about that.
Legend.
The legend stuff. Nobody's really brought it up at all.
They showed it live, right?
Oh, here you go. This is fucking hysterical.
It's a lot more hair metal,
right?
Which I'm here for.
Oh, I thought they were going to be like all dressed up.
No, they were. They are out there. This is like a in between thing. Yeah. So, anyways, sorry, Julia. Continue.
I don't know what I was saying.
Brandon just said trailer time. Trailer for what, Brandon?
It's weird to hear other people name Brandon. And
I know. I'm sorry.
I didn't say that.
You know who I'm talking about, right? BD.
Who?
Brandon Davis. BD.
Yeah. Yes.
He's not saying anything, but somebody put up the Wakanda thing. There's a rumor.
Second trailer for.
Yeah,
I heard that was going to drop.
New footage from here. It just came through from discussing. We all know they're valid. New footage from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is being shown exclusively at D23. You bitches. So Ryan says that he's still editing, which I don't know if anyone knows. Like whoever doesn't know this, when they were doing the San Diego Comic-Con, right as soon as they got off the stage, they all got in cars and went and did reshoots right from stage.
Jeez.
So Ryan's still editing and cutting room, blah blah blah. So they're still working on Black Panther. Thoughts on Black Panther though? What do we think?
I'm going to be getting married, so.
Well, I'll let you know how it is.
I'm going to be stopping in a theater. I'm really excited for it. don't know where everything is going, you know, and I was a big part of changing recast. I love Chadwick Boseman, but like I have like 8 Batman I can handle more than one T'Challa, you know.
Yeah.
But what sets up?
Let's see. So actually, BD just said they're actually playing a whole clip.
Oh. Not for us.
No.
Is the clip of Dr. Doom?
No, probably not. I mean, let's be honest. They would not do that. Oh, that's funny. So Hallie, obviously from who's playing Little Mermaid, she's part of a duo that is signed to Beyonce's label. This is the photo for her new single that's coming out. Love it. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Oh God. Hey, Julia, remember what we were talking about before the stream of me having to pick somebody up?
Oh, I do now. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're at the bus stop over there, so they're gonna go to TJ Maxx for a little bit.
Wait.
So the bus terminal.
She's waiting.
Yeah, the bus terminal that she gets dropped off is over by TJ Maxx, so she's just gonna go to TJ Maxx.
Yeah, she'll be good.
Oh, I'd kill hours at TJ Maxx. They always have randomly good shit. The cast is there for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And then Matt's just yelling Namor.
Dang.
And then Joker makes a good point. If they open with Wakanda Forever, I can only imagine the stuff they're about to drop. Because, like, let's think about it. That's their jewel they have right now, right? Like, that's their big project.
Yeah,
and if that's what they open with,
right?
yeah, that's the very next thing. If that's what they opened with, they have to end it with the Fantastic Forecast, right? We think we're gonna get the Fantastic Forecasting. Man down.
It's just my cat.
I know.
But yeah, we need a cast.
I think we get a casting. Do we think it's what everyone's been saying? The out there characters, like the out there actors, not like the main ones?
I think I would prefer it to not be like.
I don't want John Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the synopsis I've gotten for Black Panther. So Black Panther Wakanda Forever focuses on the rest of the world trying to capitalize on getting Wakanda's resources when they're at their weakest. So it's exactly what me and the guys were talking about a while ago of now that, you know, they're kind of out there, they're hurting, people are going to take advantage of them, Doom being one of them. So I think this movie's going to crush. I mean, just unreal numbers. Hold on.
We were talking about Chadwick getting Legend award.
Yeah.
But his brother accepted it.
I saw that.
Yeah. Which I think was really nice. I don't think I was following what he was saying half time during his like acceptance speech. I was having a hard time following like where he was going with it. But I think it was really sweet that he accepted it.
I agree. Soups just said he'll tweet the description of the footage that he saw for the panel, but in caps, Wakanda Forever is going to eat. So apparently the trailer, the footage that they showed is fantastic. Now, let's be honest. The footage they saw was probably regular cast, no Black Panther, maybe a little Namor. Other than that, I don't think we saw anything.
No.
That's sometimes my issue is like everyone, and not, this isn't at Soups. I love Matt. But it's like in general, like, oh my God, we just saw this crazy footage. It's this, and this. And it's like, it's the same shit we saw in the first movie or second movie or whatever. It's nothing different.
One thing I find interesting is that from what we've had announced before, there's not a lot of sequels for things. At least things that started in Phase 4. Do you think we're going to get more of that in Phase 6?
Yes. So I think that's where we're going to get the announcement of Loki season 2 and 3, maybe. I think we get what was the other sequels I was talking about with the guys the other day? Obviously, maybe we'll get some more news about Cap and about the new Captain America movie. I think we get Hawkeye 2. Thunderbolts was announced. I'm trying to think of everything. Nova. I'm trying to think sequel-wise. The problem is right now we're having so many new characters, and I think of Phase 4 as Phase 1.
Yeah,
and I think that's everyone's problem. Right, and I think it's everyone's problem. Yeah, and I think everyone has that issue of like, oh, okay, well, it's not connecting as much as it was. Why not? Blah, blah. Because it's a whole new platform. And like the saga is over. We're on to something new. Like, yes, there's that base that we had in the beginning, but it's ginormous now. Stop looking at it through the people. Like, open the door and understand there's tons of stuff.
And like you can still connect it back to the original.
Yeah.
But it's just not going to be the same. A whole new story, basically.
Yeah.
Well, like the beginning of a story is not going to be as gripping as the climax of another story that you spent 10 years watching. Like that's just I don't know.
I agree. I agree. What was I gonna say? The cast is there for Wakanda Forever. Actually, it's funny you asked me about like this stuff, considering the fact somebody was in my what was it? TikTok comment when I was making fun of DC. They were like, well, DC's winning. This is why DC's so much better than Marvel's, because none of their stuff connects. And that's why they're doing so much better than Marvel. And I was just like, are we watching the same stuff? Matt just said they just got Ironheart footage.
I'm very excited about Ironheart.
That I'm very excited about as well.
Do you think they are going to do the thing and have Robert Downey Jr. be or AI?
Nope. Nope. I don't think so at all. I think, if I remember correctly, it is $8 million just for him to say hi.
That's what I was say. I think it's too expensive.
Yeah, no, I take that back.
It's $8 million. Like $8 million, they can nowadays have somebody do a whole movie with some of these. I mean, not 8 million, obviously, but like some of these newer
Faces that we're
actors and faces and stuff like that. I think you get them on that long-term contract that they said they're not doing, but I know they're going to do, and then you can get them for longer for cheaper rather than going backwards and like being nostalgia. That's my other issue with a lot of the Marvel stuff is like the nostalgia of it is like, we got the logo for Ironheart. There it is, which now it's the background of what she basically chopped out in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the heart. And from everything I've seen, that suit looks great. So we'll see. I just want stuff. I just want some kind of footage. I want something right now.
They just give us nothing.
Right? Like, they're just like, hey, we just showing you some photos and stuff. That's really about it. We can get the Ant-Man teaser because that comes out March.
Yeah,
that's
March
now.
now.
Yeah, we can get the teaser for that. Now I'm on Instagram trying to see if anything popped randomly. Nope. See, usually we're a little more put together for these podcasts, but like right now it's just we're just live reacting to all this stuff, and unfortunately,
we're waiting on them.
Yeah, we're waiting on them. By the way, his phone had to have died. He's not posting anymore.
No. Don't tell me that.
No, I thought I created the perfect teenager.
No, not perfect by any means, but he had 2 chargers.
Yeah. Oh, so Ryan Coogler is executive producer for Ironheart and debuts a teaser for the series there. So they did get a teaser for Ironheart.
But they can't use it.
Leaked footage. Give me some leaked footage.
So bad.
Well, I'm really excited. I think Ironheart's going to be just fantastic. But what I'm more excited about, and Chaco, I'm sure you're going to think the same thing. How are they connecting Miss Marvel with Ironheart? Because Ironheart was originally the original comic where Miss Marvel made her debut.
I mean, are we going to get the... What was the team called again? The Champions.
Yes.
I think we just build towards the Champions. And I would love that. Also, that would allow Spider-Man to grow up and not be forced to be a teacher all the goddamn time.
Yep.
Because I hate that.
By the way, Julia, you asked and you shall receive.
That is so funny.
This is fantastic. Like, the fact that they opened it with Rogers the Musical is great.
You look ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Hulk's my favorite. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's a hoodie. Literally just a hoodie.
That's so funny.
That's fantastic. Oh my God. So Anthony Ramos just showed up, but no Dominique. I guess maybe she's still doing reshoots or off doing another project. This is it. This is all we got right now. God, come on, give me something. Mainly because, like, I want to go get the wife, but I don't want to go get the wife because I don't want to miss something because we all know it's going to happen.
You're going to something.
As soon
as this is over, it's just like, here's the cast. Obviously, if you don't remember, Anthony played the main character for In the Heights. He's playing the Hood in Ironheart, which is an interesting character at best. Thoughts on that? Anybody?
On the Hood?
Mm-hmm.
The Hood doesn't do much, but in what was it, Infamous Iron Man? Because Dr. Doom Simpson. Doom just vanishes, and it was awesome. He's normally like the punching bag for other people.
But I love how, like, we're getting all these characters and these things. So, like, Doom was Wiccan. He's part, witch. He's a genius. All these other things. Every Easter egg you possibly could get or connection to Doom is there. This is like the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, we all know Thanos is coming. There's no way Doom doesn't show up in Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Which leads me to believe that I've been screaming about for like 10 years that he needs to be the big bad for this whole phase.
Agreed. They've moved on to the teaser I think we will get in publicly now. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. So they've moved on to that now. So Wakanda Forever is over. Kevin, wow, this is pretty. Kevin Feige says that Black Panther Wakanda Forever, quote, is the biggest thing we've ever done.
Why would he say that? That can't be true.
It might be.
It's impossible.
No, it's possible. Also on stage currently at the moment, Evangeline Lilly, Jonathan Majors, and Paul Rudd.
Shut up. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I would scream. I would absolutely scream.
Yeah, no, I would too. I've met Evangeline. She's good. Jordan's been saying this forever. JPhrygian, he says this forever. $400 to $500 million opening weekend. Y'all better be in the theater. I ain't playing. It deserves to get all the love. He thinks it's going to open 500 million. What do you think?
Opening for Quantum
this is what? November 11th or something like that.
No, Black Panther.
Yeah. I could see it. I could see it.
The first one did really well, no?
Yeah. Here, I'll let's see. Hold on.
Opening weekend. I don't.
I think there is a lot of anticipation for it, just because obviously Chadwick's not in it. So
right.
I think there is a lot of like people want to see it now. So, but I don't know 500 million.
Wait, sorry. Did you say opening weekend for Quantum Mania?
No. Black Panther. Sorry, Black Panther. Opening weekend for Black Panther. Jordan's been saying it forever. 400 to 500 million. He thinks it's going to do.
I can see 400 as the link.
So it was President's Day holiday.
It did
218 million over the weekend, and that movie was like huge.
That was blowing the doors off of any opening weekend. And so like to more than double that seems difficult.
Agreed. I
think it'll definitely be bigger.
The population hasn't increased that much.
Well, you think about it. What an interesting time though to see what you can do. Theaters are down. Most of them are closing. Nobody really goes to them anymore. Can this bring everybody back to the theaters? I mean, look at Spider-Man, right? They just put out the new one. Most everybody I know that went to empty theaters or a couple people in it. It wasn't packed like everyone was thinking it would be.
I have a theater near me that is always empty, and it is amazing. Doesn't matter what movie it is.
They are giving footage. So Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium directly links with Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. We all said, no shit. Like,
I'm just excited for the next Avengers movies and like where it's gonna go. It just gets me giddy.
We've been building everything to get something, right?
Yeah. It gets me so giddy. I think that's why I get like upset when I hear such negative like reviews of like the TV shows and stuff. And I'm like, it's all gonna go somewhere.
I mean, if Disney Plus was happening back then, they would have done it already. That's why everyone's oh, it's so much stuff. No, they would have done it then.
Yeah.
Like, they got lucky. And could you imagine if we actually had Tom Cruise as Iron Man? I don't think we have this.
No.
I don't think this happens.
No.
Well, the big celebrities of the past, like Marvel kind of broke the model of not having anyone who was big cast in the beginning, at least. And I don't think it was until, I don't know, Ant-Man that we got a big celebrity in the main role.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, well, like Iron Man 1, we technically did, but he wanted more money, so then he got replaced with Don Cheadle.
Yeah. That's
so like and he was Academy Award at that point. Like, so, and Robert Downey's not small, but like it was more of a comeback kind of thing.
He was literally unemployable at the time.
I mean, yeah. Oh, so yeah, they're just showing. I guess they're showing Ant-Man footage right now.
Oh, but what I was going to say is like we had Sylvester Stallone do that Judge Dredd movie.
Yes.
As a big celebrity, he was like, why would I do this if I can't take off my helmet? Like he didn't care about the character. He wanted it to be him. You know, and I worry that a Black Adam is just going to be The Rock. Marvel kind of broke that model of just the character first before the actor. And if we had Tom Cruise as Iron Man, like he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I agree. I think I think that's why they're allowing Dwayne to kind of like, we're rebuilding everything around me. It's just like, well, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't they? You're ginormous. You make you print money, and your stuff is okay at best. Where here, it's like, these are unknown people, and the stories have to be good and have to be characters. I mean, look at Stan. Stan sold off everything that everyone loved, and he can make money on it off of just to keep the comics alive. And now we're making this huge franchise out of unlikable characters. Like, who thought we'd ever get 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies? Randall Park is coming back as Jimmy Woo in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Love him.
Quote Paul Rudd, "This thing is bananas. This is going to be unlike anything you see from us."
Honestly, the Ant-Man movies are so enjoyable just because like Paul Rudd is an enjoyable actor. So I'm excited for this next one because I'm assuming it's probably going to be similar humor, and the fact that it's like such a big way to the next like Avengers movie. It's just so exciting.
Now, see, when we're talking about going back and bringing people back, I think Ant-Man's going to sacrifice himself in this movie. But I think somehow in the Kang Dynasty or something like that, I think he comes back. Or in Secret Wars. Because it's, different characters from different multiverses. Maybe the multiverse he comes back, he lost at casting everybody. Like, he lost his entire family and lost everybody. Similar to, like, Hawkeye. I'm updating us. Oh, he's posting again. We're good. Julie is posting again. We're good.
Well, I texted him. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Oh, he said
delivering.
That's so funny. He said, "Sorry, all my tweets are taking a sec." On his Twitter, that's what he did. Internet cutting out. Oh. Why'd you stop tweeting? Oh, you got it. No, Choco. Choco tweeted him. Why'd you stop tweeting? You're a correspondent, bro. Like, you got to tell us. Damn.
I love it.
Right. Everybody talks amongst themselves for a second because I'm gonna lock the door because yes, bitch, yes. This is what I've been waiting for. Some Werewolf by Night footage or some like anything about it because it comes out this year. I'm stoked. Absolutely stoked because there's a rumor that
we're gonna get Moon Knight crossover?
No. What is it's blocking me. It's like Swamp Thing, but not Swamp Thing.
Man.
Yes, Man-Thing is in there. And opens his eyes in the footage and stuff. There's rumors we're gonna get footage from this. I'm looking at all this Kang. February 17th is when Ant-Man comes out. So right around time of Mando. Kind of. I think it's right around that time. All right, let me go unlock the door. Give me a second. Talks amongst yourself. Werewolf by Night has been officially announced. I thought they've been working on it.
Halloween special?
Yeah.
I've always heard the rumors, but I don't recall it being confirmed. I feel like this is the big nail.
Which is interesting because this is a first-time director, and it's he's actually a composer. He's composed tons of amazing stuff. Michael Giacchino.
He's
Rogue One, Lost, Incredible, Star Trek, Up, Spider-Man, Jojo Rabbit. He's directing. So, yeah, let me unlock the door. Give me a second.
I know nothing about Werewolf by Night or whatever. I know nothing.
It's not a character that I follow all much, but I'm here for them exploring different facets of the Marvel universe. and going into some of this like darker stuff, I think we'll be able to connect everything back in really interesting ways. But like, what area is your favorite?
For me? I don't know if I really have one. I feel since the beginning of like I mean I don't read comics or anything. I've only like read a because Jacob, so I just follow the movies and TV shows, and that's kind of how I know everything. So everything that comes out, I learn more and more about Marvel and the universe and whatever's out there. So I think that's how it is for a lot of people, though, that aren't like mega fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think we can get people like myself can't get too down in the weeds, so you start expectations start doing things. But that is the way to
go. Shelby brings up a good point. Are we finally going to get introduced to Blade in Werewolf by Night? Because Werewolf by Night is a Blade is in those comics. So is Moon Knight. So Gail Garcia, Bernal, and Laura Donnelly are the leads for Werewolf by Night. Oh! See, I was right. They were working on it. Soups just said they just gave a trailer for it. And this is who the main actor is.
He looks werewolfy already.
He does look werewolfy already. Jesus, I wish we can get the trailer. That's the only thing I hate about these panels sometimes. It's like when they're doing the privacy stuff. Because now this is definitely... Oh, wait. Asking you shall receive.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of
so bad
is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
There.
Werewolf by Night.
First off, that trailer was great.
They're going way old school on it. So is special going to be like old school like that, or is that just the trailer?
I think it's just the trailer. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the
I
ones.
hope it's not just the trailer because I'm into it.
Agreed. Very into it. Can I get to the spot where I want to see it? There it is. Here we go. That looks great. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I'm sure everyone will bitch about the CGI, but that I think this is, and it's Halloween. I mean, that's right around the corner. They give us a date. October 7th. Super soon.
So yeah, well before Halloween.
Actually, you know what that is? That is New York Comic Con weekend. Because it's the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So it comes out during then. That looks fantastic.
I like that it's like so outside the realm of what we're used to.
Oh, it is. Julia makes a good point. And Chaco, yes, Werewolf by Night is a black and white retro horror mystery.
Oh, I love it. I get so much like I get a lot of like Addams Family vibes. A little bit, but like
your hubby's coming through.
Ooh, Secret Invasion.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
This, and I forget who was telling us, but like this is changing everything of like who you know is who. And we were talking about this, and it's like Jacob has a crazy list of who's a scroll and not a scroll. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
We get the trailer.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different. How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Oh, shit.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
Oh, man,
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. And what is that?
All right. We got to put together our prediction list for who's what.
I don't even know what to think about that.
Who?
What?
Do you think one of the original six Avengers is a Skrull?
Wow, wouldn't it be something if Nat was one?
You're saying one of the original six was a scroll, like always?
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah. What if? I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but
great show, right? First poster for Werewolf at Night. I'm loving these little like actual folded up poster things that we're getting all the time.
I like that a lot. I'm excited.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that one.
I think it's so fun and different, and I love the old school. Anyways, back to Secret Invasion.
Yeah, the trailer's just playing in front of me right now, and I'm like still losing it.
I feel like it's
all right. Armor Wars.
Can we all agree this is where Punisher comes back? And Don Cheadle passes on War Machine to him like it is in the comics now?
That would be dope.
Oh my god.
The War Machine armor with the skull on it looks so badass.
Yes. Yes. This is, oh my god. They're dropping some pretty good stuff. This is all stuff we knew. Give us, like, show me the map and tell me everything you're doing. Oh my god, this is like the worst Christmas present ever, right?
I'm interested in like I feel like we've been talking about Young Avengers for a long time now.
They're all there.
What do you mean?
The Young Avengers, all there, needed.
Yeah. So like, what are they going to be in though? Like, how does this play into the timeline?
I think they show up and they help, and they're the ones that end Secret Wars.
Okay.
And then it's
so like
Secret Wars.
Or no.
When is it Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts is next year, like end of next year or something like that.
I feel like the Thunderbolts are going to try to be the replacement, Avengers who are going to be masquerading as heroes, but actually be villains. And then the Young Avengers are the people who would be the Young Avengers are going to have to stand up and take them down.
So Don Cheadle says that Armor Wars begins filming next year, and it is set right after Secret Invasion.
I believe we're getting Sam Rockwell back as well in that one. And
Ke Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once, and from Indiana Jones and everything, has been cast in Loki season 2.
Nice. I'm happy he returned back. That's so cool.
Yeah, because he's out on stage with everybody right now for Loki season 2. There's Tom. There's our boy. Everybody's there. Yay!
Wow.
Oh, imagine they give us a Loki season 2 trailer. Stop.
Please.
Stop. At this point, I'm just like, okay, it's 3, so it's been 2 hours. I can't afford it to go any longer because I actually have to be an adult at some point today. But it's like they're ending with Fantastic Four cast, right? Like it's just like you can't. Ugh.
Who knows?
Andrew's visual makes it's Marvel knows how to host these announcements, and they do. It's like, hey, you want stuff? Here you go. Here's everything, and they can give us everything. It's still not everything. Oh my god. Joker's over here. Slow it the fuck down, y'all. You're going too fast. I can't keep up. All right, Tom speaking. Wonder if we get some Loki footage. That'd be nice.
Tom, it's really great to hear from you and everything, but like a trailer.
It'd be teaser at this point. Because I think if anything, Loki season 2. Let me see. Hold on. I think it's phase 5. If I remember. Yeah, Loki season 2 was announced. It's right after Secret Invasion. So I think season 3 of Loki gets put in like right before Kang and leads into Kang. I think that's what we could get. This is hysterical. Look at Joker's phone. Like just the notifications of shit.
That's really the vibe. Huh?
I mean, it really is right now. Loki seems footage is now being shown. Oh, Loki season 2 footage is being shown. Okay. Oh. Just give me something. I think this is it because I don't think they have anything else for phase 6. So like anything done. I think they'll do this. Maybe announce the Thunderbolt cat, like people that are in Thunderbolts, or save that for New York. And I think here they'll give us, here's the rest of the movies coming out, or rest of the 8 things coming out. And then here's your Fantastic Forecast. I think that's it. I think it's what they'll end up doing.
I mean, it's a lot though.
Yeah. It is funny. He came out the same day on stage that they did an Indiana Jones trailer. Oh my God! I'm just shuffling right now, showing the footage. Blah blah blah. Come on, give me something.
Are you hearing my Mikey clicks? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I know you're working. Double duty. It's fine.
Can I ask what you do?
Let's see. Do we have official new logo for Armor Wars? What else? Nothing. Let's see. Soup says Loki season 2 capitalizes off the ending of the first season. This is the calm before the storm. Loki is trying to warn everyone about the coming war with Kang. Maybe we don't get a season 3?
I mean, it sounds like I'd say no. No season 3 because we're going to get Kang War and it's got to lead directly into the Avengers Kang Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. This is all I got right now. The Armor Wars poster with the arc reactor. Sure. Give me something else. Oh, that has to be Jacob. I just heard that has to be Jordan. The podcast tweeted, and I was like, well, I didn't do it. Who the hell did it? Oh, Echo footage is being shown now. Oh, Kevin just announced. Kevin Feige says nothing to say about Fantastic Four today.
Damn.
I bet you New York.
He knows that's what we want.
Oh, yeah. He knows that's what we're all there for. Echo footage being shown now. Yeah, so if that's it and we're not doing any Fantastic Four, I might call it. Well, I love Echo, though. I'm really excited she's getting her own show. I'm upset that Daredevil's going to be in it because then, like we were talking about with Star Wars and Rebels, it will be just nothing but overshadowed. When are we going to get more? When are we going to get more Matt Murdock? Oh, Kingpin is in the footage with an eye patch, which is comic accurate for the most part. That's it. All right, I'm going to call it. Ugh, I got to. I actually have to be an adult at some point. Chaco, we'll have you on for a podcast again so we can actually talk and have things to go back and forth about other than this.
Absolutely. And I definitely want to have you on mine at some point to cover an episode or two of Andor.
I'm in. Let me know. Bells. I'll even wear I'll even bust out the lightsaber that I built and wish I never did. I tell you what, can we all agree? Going to Galaxy's Edge and building a lightsaber, the experience, great. The price point and what you get, not so good.
Yeah, you can get much better lightsabers just ordering them on, Master
way more reactive, way more.
You're paying for the experience.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I did it. I'll probably never do it again.
No, you shouldn't.
So, Julia, always a pleasure seeing you as always and talking to you.
I'm here whenever you need me to fill in.
Hey, it'll be a lot probably. He's probably going to come home and cry for a week of everything he just saw, right? Like all these people in front of him.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for this week. We talked about nothing, literally. We just sat here and watched footage. I just wish they'd give me a trailer. Oh, the cast is there. That's nice. Of course, the cast is going to be there, but I'd like them to announce a Miss Marvel 2. like a second season. I really enjoyed Miss Marvel.
It's one of the problems with having your projects all wrapped together is they can't like even if they announced it, they couldn't give you anything until the Marvels because anything we would see would be a spoiler.
Oh, thank you. That's what the video I wanted to do the other day. That's what made me think of that. I wanted to go talk about that actually. I think so. Do you remember when there's a disturbance and she said she's gonna go look for stuff at the end of Shang-Chi?
Mm-hmm.
I think she can't do it because she's off planet helping somebody. I bet you that her leaving leads into the Marvels and how she got a hold of the other bracelet. And I bet you that's what swapped them.
And what do you think the bracelet is made of? I mean, I feel like it's got to be the same tech that is.
It's Eternals. It's got to be the Eternals.
Are they quantum bands?
See that I've made a video about that. I think it's the quantum. I really do think it's the quantum bands, but I think for connection, they won't. Now we did just get some information though. Matt Shakman confirmed to be directing Fantastic Four, but no cast news today. So they did confirm the director who we all thought it was going to be. So that's good. Okay. We'll take that. All right. That's the end of the podcast. Love everybody. Actually, you'll like this one. Ready? Hey, everybody, as always.
I love you 3000.
That's right. We love you 3000. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you again next week. Jacob will be back. Hopefully Jordan will be back. Jacob will be back. I don't know if he's gonna be recovered from this though. But I won't be here because it's my wife's birthday weekend and I'll be in DC. So the three of us at some point will be back together. I promise. Everybody have a good weekend. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.